What's going on, everyone in the chat? There's a lot of people in there already. It looks like 50 people on the counter in the little corner. That's crazy. This is Ian and Matthew, two very big wrestling fans, and then Malcolm is being pushed out of the screen by Ian right now. Malcolm, why don't you come upstairs? We're going to do a little recap on night one, the matchups in night two. Just to start out, Ian, Matthew, let's start with you, Matthew. What was your favorite matchup of the night? And if it was the triple threat, what was also your second favorite?
It was the triple threat, but my favorite was my then favorite was probably the Jey Uso Gunther, just because Jey Uso won.
Same.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Okay, go to mommy. How about you, Ian? Second favorite of the night.
In my heart, it is probably Jey Gunther, but in my mind right now, it is Tiffy versus Flair. Just because I feel like Jey Gunther didn't meet up to expectations. I feel like it also kind of ruined Gunther's reputation because Jey was like leading like 70% of the time, and Gunther was on the ground the whole time. It just
interesting. Did everyone you want to win, Matthew, or were there some that you are mad ended up with a win last night?
I mean, not really. I can understand all the people that won and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys want to go over night two? What's going to be happening with night two? Which matchups there are?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sure. All right. This one, Ian, we'll start with you. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Who you got winning this one? What do you think is going to happen?
I didn't really care about this match at first when the build-up started happening and it was announced. But now I really realize that this is probably AJ's last WrestleMania. He's turning like 50. I think it's pretty soon.
Sure, yeah.
And yeah, both are so good in ring. This has a lot of potential. But I feel like it's going to be a short match just so I feel like that's what happened yesterday. A lot of the mid-carders were short, so just the main event could be really long.
Yep, that makes sense. Matthew, who do you like winning this, and how do you feel about each of the wrestlers, AJ and Logan? You a fan of either?
I mean, I'm a fan of AJ. I think he'll win just because this might be his last WrestleMania. Yeah. But Logan, I hate him as a heel, but he's so good in ring matches. Like,
he's so good. Absolutely agree with that. And this is a true statement here from Vince in the chat that AJ Styles will make Logan look really good because that's something AJ is very good at, making other people look good. Are you both in on the Seth ultimate heel turn or that Seth becoming a heel?
That was awesome.
I felt like he was already just a bit heel, but now it's really solidified.
Yeah.
Nice. As much as you liked that matchup, just going back to last night, how much did you love seeing Jey win? Were you up on tables eating?
Yeah, we were going insane.
Yeah, we were.
That's awesome. Let's start with you, Matthew, on Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Do you got a feel for this one? Who might win? Who you want to win?
I mean, I don't really know who will win this one. I can see it going maybe like either way.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just going to be like a pretty good match.
Is there one you think needs the win more?
I mean, maybe Drew McIntyre to get like a little push or something.
Yeah, his 2025 has felt a bit slow so far.
Yeah, maybe it feels that way because his last year was so good with the CM Punk rivalry.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Oh, where do you want to? Let's go to one of the matchups with a mystery opponent, Randy Orton versus a mystery opponent. It's really tough to pick a winner here, but do you have any idea of who the mystery opponent will be? Let's start with Ian this time.
People need to stop. I said this yesterday, but people need to stop with like the Rusev or Aleister Black stuff. None of them are returning because Randy, as we know, he's most likely getting a title shot in his hometown at Backlash. I don't think there's any chance Randy can win. So if you bring a returning person in, they can't lose either. Yeah. So
you don't know who it's going to be, but you think Randy's going to lose. Matthew, do you have a different idea on who's going to win or lose that, or who it might be?
I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea who will come.
I'm with you. I have no idea. I think Randy might still win, but I have no idea who it could be.
I might have said it wrong. I meant there's no way he's losing.
Oh, there's no way he's losing. You think
There's
Randy's winning?
absolutely no way he's gonna lose.
Okay. All right, let's go to the 4-way between Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, Penta, and Dominic Mysterio. I feel like a lot of the chalk has been on either Dominic winning or Dominic and Finn ruining it for each other. Matthew, who do you have winning this one? Who do you want to win?
I have Dom winning this, but I would like Penta to win just because I love Penta. But I have Dom winning because maybe like he'll screw Finn then win or somehow.
Sure. Ian, similar, or you got something else?
Yeah, this is definitely my sleeper match of the night.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, gonna be awesome.
I agree. I feel like they're all these guys are really good in ring. So if they make this a 25-minute one, this is going to be really 25, 30, 35. It's going to be a good one.
I want to put this in aspect real quick. Finn Balor's getting a title shot at WrestleMania. He hasn't won a singles match in 300 plus days. He's getting a title shot. Solo Sikoa main evented SummerSlam, and he doesn't have a match at WrestleMania. That's insane.
Interesting. Well, maybe Solo is the mystery opponent for Randy.
Stone Cold.
JC Stone Cold for the mystery fighter. What do you think of that? Would that be a pop? Would that be a really good pop?
That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome, but there's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, let's move over to Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley. I don't remember who we started with last time, but we'll start with you, Matthew, this time. Is there someone you want to win or someone you think is going to win?
I want Io to win just because she's like underlooked or whatever. Yep. But like the rivalry will be happening, and then I feel like Io will just pop out and win.
Yeah.
I can see that. They forget about her for half the match, and then she wins it in the end because they were so focused on each other. That's a great call, Matthew. Ian?
Yeah, that's just been the whole build-up to it. It's just been Rhea and Bianca feuding with each other, with Io getting like shoved aside. Yeah, I would predict. Yep, I'm so surprised that didn't happen last night. I was so surprised.
You thought it would happen last night? Gotcha.
Yeah, during the Jay Naomi match, but yeah, with Io just getting shoved aside all the time.
This would be interesting if Rhea and Bianca have a feud going forward, and Io just has the title, and it's a different, completely separate storyline.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting. I think we got 2 more matches here. One with a possible surprise entrant. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending their titles, their 3-time championship women's titles, against Lyra Valkyria and no longer Bayley. It's going to be a surprise women wrestler. Do either of you have a feel on who that surprise wrestler might be? And who are you rooting for in this one?
We definitely have the same person in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Matthew?
Becky Lynch.
Yep. That'd be awesome if it's Becky Lynch. If that man music comes on.
Crazy.
What do you think of this one? CM Punk's wife, AJ Lee, back?
Not to team with Lyra. That would just feel weird. That would just be weird.
I don't think it'd be with Lyra.
To team with Lyra against Liv and Raquel, that just doesn't make sense. Like, Becky has had her stuff with Lyra before. Becky hates Liv, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, Becky just makes so much sense.
Regardless of the surprise guest, who you have winning this, Matthew?
Liv and Raquel.
Liv and Raquel? Ian?
Yeah, Liv and Raquel. Liv and Raquel just won the titles, and Lyra's not going to be a double champ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, all of the most recent double champs just vacate one of their titles.
Okay.
Stephanie Valkyria in NXT. Obafemi, when he won the NXT championship, had to vacate his North American championship.
Yeah. All right. Let's get to the final match of the night tonight. Cody Rhodes, John Cena. I want your take first, Matthew, on this match.
All right. Well, John Cena, Cody Rhodes has been like the build-up for like since Elimination Chamber. This is like the match that I'm most excited for tonight. And honestly, I think John Cena will win just to get the 17th title. And isn't he already booked for Backlash or something?
Yeah, he's already booked for Backlash.
It does seem like Backlash against Orton is
Yes.
possibly going to happen. It's
Orton's hometown.
sometimes those are little tells. We'll see though. You never know. Ian, do you feel the same? You feel you got Cena winning this one?
So yeah, just the epic heel turn at Elimination Chamber. God, the Stone Cold rumors, they don't make sense. I would love to see it. But if Stone Cold comes, he's already in Vegas. If he comes, imagine this. Stone Cold, he hits a stunner on The Rock, maybe hits a stunner on Cena, leaves, and then Cena wins. Like
Okay.
that wouldn't make any sense. If Stone Cold comes out, then it's really a lock on Cody.
Do you think there's a new faction coming of maybe Rollins, maybe Cena, maybe The Rock, maybe a few of these forming a new faction, that reported team corporate faction? I think this is an interesting call too. Seth coming out to help Cena.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be great too if he wins and he has a bunch of title defenses against Orton, Punk, Rock, some just incredible matches we get to watch all year. That'd be good. What do you think of these two, Nikki Bella and Alexa Bliss, both surprises at the Rumble? Do you think either of them could be the surprise partner for Lyra?
I mean, maybe, but I just see it being Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
Becky just makes so much more sense.
I hope it is. I really enjoy Becky. Right before Becky left, her and Lyra had some heart-to-heart talks. It felt like there was something forming there, and then of course she was gone. She signed her new contract, so she's coming back eventually. She's been downplaying it, but she'll come back eventually. Matthew, how many wrong did you get in the WrestleMania tournament? The WrestleMania contest we did
last night.
Yeah,
I got the USA Championship match wrong, and the El Grande Americano match wrong, I think.
Okay, yeah, I also got 2 wrong. My 7-year-old Malcolm only got 1 wrong. How did you?
I got 1 right.
Ian got 1 right. Ian went against some of the wrestlers he picked on this very show yesterday. He went against that and decided to go complete opposite of some of his calls and complete opposite of chalk, and he got 1 right. It's Jacob Fatu, I think, was your only right one, Ian. I hope you do better tonight.
Hopefully.
But it's I think 5 people. I got it on here. 5 people got a perfect night. Malcolm got 1 wrong, and then there was a guy that got 1 wrong who it says choose 1. He didn't put in an answer. So he just didn't want to choose Jay or Gunther, apparently. So he left it blank. But we're gonna give away. I might give away more prizes because you raised an incredible $1,400 for that. And that's going to do just a ton of good. We're going to be able to do a lot of good with that. So thank you to the people playing in that. We're going to give away a shirt from the WWE shop. We're going to give away a Wrestling Funko and an SFB 15 spot. I might double it and give away 2 of each of those. Don't tell my treasurer I'm going to do that, but I'm going to do that. So it'll be fun. Tune in tomorrow for that show. Matthew, Ian, WrestleMania is about to start. You have anything you want to say before we get off of here?
I had something for the John Cena title reign, but it applies to Jacob Fatu's title reign a lot more.
Okay, what is it?
Just about when in the Triple H era, when somebody becomes champion, it's not necessarily good for them. Like Braun Breaker, before he had it, he was absolutely monstrous, throwing people onto cars, spearing people through heck, ending careers, and he really just feels like a normal, strong wrestler now.
Yeah.
That he's Intercontinental Champion, and I have a bad feeling that that's also going to happen to Jacob Fatu.
Ooh, what do you think of that take, Matthew?
Huh?
What do you think of Ian's take there?
I mean, it could happen, but for Jacob Fatu to be a better champion, he just has to be like going crazy and wild, like he usually does.
Yep. That's a great call. I think he was at his best when he was absolutely going crazy. He just felt unbeatable. So I agree. If he brings that back, that's a really good call, Matthew. All right, we're going to get on out of here because we want to watch wrestling, and I think all of you do too. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you all have a good, wonderful rest of your night, and hopefully I will see most of the rest of you tomorrow. So have a good one.